Hi everybody, today I'm going to be kicking off with a brand new series where I'll be exploring all 10 railway stations across the Fylde Coast. I'm going to cover those over the next 12 months, but we'll start right here at Blackpool North, the busiest and biggest of the stations of the Fylde. We'll dive into its history, the facilities it offers, how it connects to Blackpool's iconic tram network, and how it connects to the north of Blackpool as well as its future. Today, Blackpool North has 6 platforms and has direct access to all the big regional cities of Liverpool, Leeds and Manchester, as well as some services to London, but more about that later. Blackpool North has a long history. The station first opened in 1846. Originally known as Talbot Road Station, it was part of the Preston and Wyre Joint Railway, designed to bring visitors to Blackpool's emerging seaside attractions. In the 1890s, the station was expanded to cope with a growing number of holidaymakers. At its peak, Blackpool North had a whopping 14 platforms, but by the late 20th century, demand changed and the station was drastically reduced. In 1974, the old station was demolished and the modern version we see today was built using the 1938 concrete canopy which covered the entrance to the former excursion platforms as the core of the new stations with just 8 platforms. It's been the main arrival point for visitors ever since. As you can see in the pictures, it was a huge loss to the town, and in my opinion was definitely an act of vandalism to destroy it, especially as it was replaced by a brutalist concrete building, which itself will be demolished in 2020 to make way for the tram extension. The next significant development at Blackpool North was the electrification of the line between Preston to Blackpool North. This was completed in early 2018. The line was officially reopened for electric trains on the 11th of February 2018, after a period of engineering works that began in 2017. At this point, Blackpool North was reduced from 8 platforms to 6 platforms. Now to the present day. Let's take a look at the facilities. When you arrive at the station, there is some limited parking and a taxi area directly outside the station, and Blackpool North has its own tram stop, which we'll look at later. As you enter the station, you'll go through the automatic doors. There is step-free access throughout the station, and it's a large and airy space. There are ticket barriers, so you will need a ticket to enter the larger area, but the barriers are manned and there is a ticket office as well as a reservation office on your left-hand side as you enter the station. On your right-hand side as you enter, you'll also see a ticket machine, so there are plenty of ways to buy a ticket. The station does have seats, but they can get busy, especially in the summer and during the Blackpool illuminations. The station also has toilets, but these are behind the ticket barriers, so you will need a train ticket to access them. The station also has 2 cafes, Le Feast and Pumpkin Cafe. Turning right as you exit the station, you will see Blackpool North tram stop. This only opened in June 2024. From here you can catch trams to the Piers, Tower and Pleasure Beach. Just look out for trams with Stargate on the front, or you can head directly to Fleetwood by catching a tram to Fleetwood Ferry. All of the trams have conductors, so you can buy on the tram or book a ticket via the Blackpool Transport website. There is also a Greggs at the North Station tram stop, so it's proving a popular place to get a drink before heading on your journey. You can also leave the station by accessing the ramp at the end of the car park. This will take you directly towards the town centre. So that takes us to the future. The last few years have seen Blackpool North's passenger numbers continue to grow, and it's hoped this year they will go above the 2 million mark. It absolutely needs support from all partners to focus on what is required to increase passenger figures further, be that more services to existing stations or more stations served. By growing passenger numbers, not only does that support the town's economy, especially if Blackpool utilises its new tram extension to support the growth of a commuter market, it will support the demand for better facilities at the station, including new canopies for the platforms. What would you like to see done to support the growth of passenger numbers at Blackpool North? Please comment below. I hope you like this first episode. The next station which we will cover in February will be Layton train station. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.